For so long, we thought the big issue with the Washington NFL franchise was its name. Well, they have some internal issues that go much deeper than simply what they call themselves. Give me the information, please.
That's right, Jeff. So we were just talking about the name of the Redskins, and that was the headline. That was in the news. But as of a couple days ago, 15 ex-employees have come forward and alleged sexual harassment. Now, we don't know a lot of the details, and part of that, Jeff, is because of these non-disclosure agreements that basically prohibit some of these women from disclosing as much as they'd like to. But we know non-disclosure agreements are disfavored. We know that some courts think they're contrary to public policy. So the question now will be whether or not these ex-employees choose to speak anyway. Because there's plenty of good journalists out there that would love to dig deeper and find out a little bit more about these allegations. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're just sort of hearing this as a bit of headline news over the last couple of days, probably brought up by the fact that the name change, as you say, was the most interesting part of this all. But it looks like they may have bigger problems than what they call themselves.
They have undertaken a systematic overview. They've hired outside individuals. They've dismissed some individuals, including the lead
That's
broadcaster.
right.
They've not said it's directly tied to it, but we can all kind of put it together. Is this the sort of thing that a business arguably can come back from? Because we're talking about rebranding a franchise, but can they change the internal culture as well? What will that take?
You're asking that question of an eternal optimist. So I'm going to say yes. I think that there are lots of businesses that have cleaned up any issues in their ranks, have rebranded themselves, have instituted new policies and procedures and mission statements, and have in fact come back from scandal, particularly when it relates to people that work there. In other words, not the theme or the brand of the company itself. So I think they can. I think the question for them is, how long is it going to take and what is it going to look like?